Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. So, I got a lot of questions about the current situation of XRP, why the price is going down, and if we are buying already, some stuff like that. So today, I'm going to be addressing that, but also guys, make sure you press the like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment something down below, because that's the way that you can win 250 XRP, since we give that away the first time that we hit 1500 likes in 24 hours on a video. Having said that, let's move over into our first topic, which is talking about what exactly made the price go up and what made it go down right now. And of course, as most of you guys have already assumed by now, it was because of Spark. At least there's a 95, let's say, percent that Spark has a major factor in this whole ordeal, as well, it's not like all coins are going down like crazy. It is mostly just XRP with a couple of coins going up, but really XRP is the only one down with almost double digits. And by the way, if you're from the US and you are wanting to buy stocks and crypto and get some stocks for free, check out Webull, link down below. You'll get 4 stocks for free if you make an account and deposit some dollars. Check it out though, link down below. And also, make sure you follow my second channel, Growth Masters Academy, for more tips on how to boost your income. Alright, and yeah, like I just said, Spark, the claim was this night at 1 a.m. my time, or 12 a.m. UTC to be exact. And so from this point on forward, you don't really have to hold any Spark anymore. You can literally just, or you don't have to hold any XRP anymore, because you're going to be getting your Spark eventually. Not yet. It will not be coming now, but you're going to be getting it, so you can get rid of it. And I've also said you guys, or told you guys over on Twitter, that I'm already buying XRP right now. I'm buying it cheap, dirt cheap in my opinion, and I think that was a very good decision, since we have kind of established that about 42 to 44 cents was going to be a good region to enter into it again. And yeah, it's still 10% above that zone, but I'm just going to be buying every single day like I've already established. So the best case, or even the worst case, is both, is just me buying the way down, right? I'm just buying the way down then, which means I'll dollar cost average. But if you guys have watched my videos for a little bit longer, you also know that I've said on multiple occasions that any price below 50 cents for XRP, to me, is a juicy buy. So I don't mind at all to purchase this, guys. You don't really see me complaining right now. I'm in I'm in an amazing position right now to be able to buy more coins. And some other guys have said, man, yeah, that's because you can buy them. You have money. That makes absolutely no sense at all to me. I mean, you can literally buy $1 worth of coins, and some people say, yeah, that's not going to matter. It does matter. Even if you can only get yourself a couple of coins, and again, I'm not saying you should. That's not financial advice. I'm just saying you could. That's going to really matter over a longer term, especially if you have yourself some higher XRP price predictions for the future. They all matter. They all matter a ton, even, to be exact. So telling me you don't have any money to buy is BS. You can always spare a couple of dollars every so often, unless you're in a really, a really narrow situation. But hey, then investing might not be the thing for you. That's completely fine as well. But I'm just saying, for the people that are looking to invest and they say, yeah, but I don't have any money right now, for a lot of them, it's just you don't want to spend the money on it, or you're just thinking too big. But small numbers matter too. I've said it a couple of times. Small bags matter. Just buying a little bit of XRP can make a ton of difference over a long period of time, especially if you do it gradually like I do, where I'm buying every single day. I've told you, right? I'm buying every single day consistently, and the thing is, ultimately, it adds up to quite a lot if you keep doing that. And it's something to also keep yourself in a good mindset, right? Where you just are buying regardless of the price. I told you guys I was going to buy at least until the end of the year every single day, and what we'll do after that, we'll see. But we still have a nice average price, and if we go back to 60 cents, we're in a nice little profit already, so that would be amazing. This death cross suggests Bitcoin could see immense turbulence. The thing is, guys, and that's one thing I've already established, hopefully, with you guys, at least a basis for it. And by the way, I'm not a native English speaker, so please, if I say some things wrong, it's because I try to talk as fast as possible to get this news to you as quickly as I can, while also translating a lot of these words in my head, right? So keep that up in the back of your head. So yeah, hopefully I've already established a basis for you guys on that. But the thing is, you we all must think about where the price is going to go, right? Because, well, if you want to buy more coins, you kind of got to have an idea of where the price is going to go. And if you want to hold it, you also kind of got to have an idea. However, it's actually not that important to look at these bigger technical indicators or these guys that are publishing articles about it, because even though you may think, oh, these guys are right so many times, or oh, they predicted the price to go down. The thing is, like we've also seen with a lot of these YouTubers, if you predict that many things, you are bound to be right one of the times, all right? If I were to, for example, say, yeah, XRP is going to go above $1, just wait. Well, yeah, most likely it's going to happen at one point in the future, but when? That's still a question that nobody can really answer you, right? And they may say, yeah, this or that date. It normally doesn't really happen that way. And the same thing for death crosses and golden crosses and stuff like that. There's a higher probability of something happening, doesn't mean it's going to happen. And a fun thing to kind of compare that to is the bullish pennant that was formed for XRP and XLM a little bit earlier. It didn't actually play out. And the thing is, that's normal because, well, it's a chance of playing out. It doesn't usually do it, right? It's not like it's going to always do it. It's just if we actually go to the top side of a bullish pennant, then you should be buying. At least that's kind of what it says, right? That if you break out on the top side, it's a continuation of the trend, so you should be buying or going long to get more gains. However, the point is, it's not like it has to go up. It's going to do it 100 out of 100 times. There's just a higher chance, but it's not been proven that that's definitely going to work or make you money. You guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, holding or just purchasing at different dates can actually result in a lot more money over the longer term than just trying to time the bottom or trying to look at all these indicators to see when exactly you should be purchasing. Because I've also said to a couple of you guys already, that stuff can give you some intense stress if you just keep up with, like, okay, I gotta buy the bottom, I gotta buy the bottom. You're just gonna really, I think, hurt yourself by just keeping that thought up the whole time. It's just, in my opinion, almost impossible to keep up with that type of stuff. Moving further though, XRP prepares for volatility as Spark airdrop approaches. I think it's good that some people have already prepared others for the volatility that's here because yes, it is definitely there. It was expected, and it's also something we can't really do much about. It was just there, and we didn't really know necessarily if because whales were buying into XRP because of Spark, or if they were just buying in because of the fundamentals. Because, well, you would kind of think that people wouldn't really get into it because of Spark, right? Because you could always just buy some very cheap Spark, but maybe all this $1 stuff about Spark and real all the hype has actually done something for it, which is interesting, but ultimately it's not going to matter too much. And all that we're talking about here is all just kind of in hindsight, looking at the price like, oh yeah, we could have expected this. And that's that thing. Whenever it happens, you know, an XRP drop and something like this, you could have expected it. You could have expected it to come, like how we said last night that it could be that XRP was going to drop. There was a very, very slight chance of XRP going up and a pretty mediocre chance of the price staying stable. And it took, I guess, the worst case scenario or the best case, depending on if you wanted to buy more coins or if you were good, of going down about 10% or so, which is a huge amount. But to me, this means that it was Flare slash Spark. However, you can't really know for sure. How could we have known that people were really buying this heavily into it? Even though we said it yesterday in a video, again, just check back, we said there's a higher chance of going down than going up. It's never a certainty. And the point I'm trying to get across here is don't trust the people who say they know for sure. Don't trust price predictions. Better just hold and buy steadily if you are a long-term holder and if you have plans in that end of just holding on and you know, being comfortable with everything. I just recommend you to stay on that route instead of going too heavy on the bottom. I'm trying to really put that right into your head, right? And another thing is everything on the weekly is actually down here. If you check, everything on the weekly is down. XRP might be down a little bit more, but actually not that much. And that's most likely because people actually decided to buy Spark, or actually, I should say buy XRP for Spark over time. And thus the rest of this week, it actually performed better than most of these cryptos. And right now, since that incentive is kind of gone, the price has now also dipped to kind of the levels where these other ones were at, and now even a little bit lower, but kind of on par though, because it's going to be recovering again. And I've already bought myself at about 49.2 cents. I bought some XRP. And even if we go down more, guys, don't comment saying, oh, you're an idiot, stupid. You already lost 10%, because I don't see it that way. I'm holding for a long term anyway, so I can just buy myself some more at another point, average it out, and we're fine. By the way, keep in mind, a lot of these bigger companies are hopping on in, so my longer term is kind of set in place. I know these guys are hopping on in, and it's really, to me, kind of a battle of getting myself enough coins at the bottom, because I think this is all bottom. I think this is all the start, And so these huge dumps are just a blessing to me. I look at them with just great big eyes and being happy. I love it. And then XRP price crashes by 8% after Flare Network dropped free crypto. Yeah, it most likely did because of Spark. I'm at least assuming that that was a huge part of the reason. Alright, but guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below. But also, check out Webull if you're from the US, and also follow my second channel called Growth Masters Academy. Take care. Have a very nice day.